Hello, everybody. This is Spiritual Teacher for You. I'm here for a reading. No idea where it's going. So, if you've been feeling like you want a message, um, I'm opening this up to Spirit to bring whatever messages the collective needs at this time. I need to get this earpiece out of my ear. At this time, I came on before I lit incense, so I'm going to do that now. Just it helps with, I don't know, there's something about when I smell incense. It's probably you train yourself to do things. And so when I smell incense, it's like it triggers me to open up more and to connect with spirit more. And it like triggers, like, I don't know, it just triggers me connecting with spirit even deeper. So that's probably coming out for a reason for somebody here. Maybe you want to burn some incense and that will help you connect with spirit more. Yeah. I notice a lot of readers, when they do their readings, they will be out in nature while they're doing it. I love that. I wonder if they're earth signs, the people who do their readings out in nature. And I'm lighting incense and I'm a fire sign. So that is so interesting, actually. Okay, so I have the feeling to get my Woodland Wardens, my newest deck, and I freaking love it. They're so cute. Whoever the artist is, oh, Jessica Rowe, it looks like. How come you can't see that? Yeah, Jessica Rowe. So, yeah, let's get some babies out here. What would y'all like to say to the collective? Oh my gosh. I just get this feeling of cuteness. It made me want to look outside to see if there was anything like any animals scurrying about. I feel so giggly right now. What is this energy? It's a cuteness, like seeing a small animal and going, "Oh, you're so cute." Maybe someone's getting a new pet, a puppy or a kitten or some kind of baby animal, 2:22 on the clock. The Finch and the Peach, romance. So that's interesting. I was just trying to figure out if that is the feeling I was feeling. I mean, the giggly, but it felt more like cute. Oh, you're so cute. Romance. Maybe gifting someone a puppy. Oh my gosh. The otter and cattail. Peace. And I also see how that otter is kind of looped in a U shape. Why is that U shape standing out to me? Horseshoe? All right, symbolization here. Let's see what we got. What does the horseshoe symbolize? Oh, luck, protection, and good fortune. They are also associated with hard work, endurance, and equestrian roots. So maybe someone here has been drawn to horses lately. The cattail reminds me of that story where the crawdads sing, where she grows up with, like, she basically takes care of herself uh, by the swamp and basically uses her surroundings to become an expert at the natural habitat of the swamp. Oh, what was she called? Was it Swamp Girl? Yeah. So she avoided humanity basically and only came into contact with a few people. And then, yeah. So, anyways, I don't want to ruin it for you because it's a really good book and movie. I felt like the movie did the book justice. So, that's a good thing. The skunk and magnolia, and right away, the black and white stands out to me. This is for protection. I'm seeing a magnolia tree and that sweet smell of magnolia. So this feels to me almost like blooming, like uh, really coming into knowing your beauty, knowing your beauty. Seeing the Om sign up there. Why? Okay. It's connection. So noticing, oh, okay. So noticing the beauty in the things around you will also help you notice the beauty in you. If you can look at a tree that doesn't have any leaves on it currently and is dead, in hibernation mode or whatever, dormant, and still think it's beautiful, which I do, but if you can still think it's beautiful, then you can see the beauty in you when you're at your dormant state, when you're at this state of growing and healing. This is their time of rest. And then I've noticed that trees, even though they're dormant, they already started having new growth. So just because you're dormant doesn't mean nothing's happening. Just because you're hermiting doesn't mean nothing's happening. In fact, lots is happening. It's just not until when you bloom that it comes out on the outside. So someone here I feel like is really not concerned, but maybe um concerned or like really worried about how they look and if someone's going to be attracted to them in their natural way. That's so interesting. Um in fact, it makes sense. I decided to do minimal makeup today. And yeah, that makes sense. So, I feel like I lost the message there. I guess the message was just that noticing beauty in nature will help notice the beauty in you. And then that skunk, I'm getting to get the guidebook for this. Skunk, you are protection 21. Maybe the number 21 stands out to somebody here. Where are you, skunk? How do you look for things in this book? Where is my skunk? That is okay. The skunk and magnolia. Oh, well. You guys, I'm so sorry. So that's interesting. I always try to follow the energy, and the fact that I really struggled finding this page. So maybe you're really struggling to find the inner beauty in yourself. Or even struggling to see beauty in nature right now because of everything being dead. But right, I see plants. Like I have indoor plants, and they're very beautiful and growing, and actually really nice. So maybe surround your things with things you find beautiful. Pitiful? No. Hmm. Yeah, weird. Okay. So the skunk is for protection. The skunk knows how to shield itself by spraying its foes with a foul odor. Its black and white fur serves as a warning to all would-be assailants. Now that is so interesting because I told you right away that I noticed the black and white. And yet that is a warning to all would-be assailants. Similarly, the magnolia is known for its large, waxy leaves and copious blooms. Its thick-petaled flowers are some of the oldest on Earth, having evolved to endure damage from beetles. Wow! I mean, if that doesn't speak to evolution or the evolution you're going through right now. Also, I feel like this is probably you've had lifetimes, like you're an old soul. I'm feeling from this. You've lived lots of lives in many different capacities. So the meaning is you are safe. Okay? You are safe. If you needed confirmation that whatever decision you just made or whatever you're about to do and you feel like you're fearful because you're not sure if you'll be stable and safe, this is your confirmation that you're safe, you're protected, your boundaries are respected, and your home is intact. Remember that when you are protected, it becomes your duty to protect others. Extend your shelter to those without one. That is very interesting. I'll be honest, that triggered something in me. So it makes me wonder if you got triggered by that statement. Extend your shelter to those without one. I'm very protective of my home and who I allow in it. So, that is very interesting. So whoever you let in, it must be someone you really trust. Okay. But I truly believe you protected your home to the point that um, nobody's going to come in, or they won't stay for long if they're not, if their energy doesn't vibe with your home. You know, there's been many times somebody's come into my home and doesn't stay very long, and I'm taking notice. But also, I'll be honest, I probably give off a vibe of wanting to just be alone in my home, so that could probably run some people off if I'm being fair. Okay. All right. What else? Any other messages? Yep, right away. We got the wolf and rose hip. Y'all, I just bought Rose face wipes. And Rose has been coming up a lot lately. So this is for guardianship. Guardianship. Oh, I literally just went right to it. Holy crap. The wolf travels in a pack. Wolf. The wolf travels in a pack protecting its family and community. Like the hound, the wolf signifies loyalty and commitment. Relatedly, the rose hip is a source of food, but also a symbol of love. And it is the berry produced by the rose plant. Its combined associations with nourishment and affection make it an emblem of familial love and care. You are called to be a mentor. Who among your pack might need your counsel? Taking a leadership role in community activism is another way to lead like the wolf. So if you have been feeling like people are coming into your space that need have a lot going on in their lives, is because you have a healing nature about you, and so they're just drawn to you. They want to be in your light and your good energy, but you understand that means that you need to really up your protection, because you don't want to, if you start feeling drained, then you know that they're pulling from your energy, not just basking in it. See? So what happens though when you stay out in the sun for too long? You get burned, right? So I don't know why that related to being drained, but it came out. So I don't know. Staying out in the light. So I don't know. I don't, maybe y'all can make a connection there. Maybe it'll come around again. The fox and ivy adaptability comes out. So I do feel like different circumstances are coming into some people's lives that are, I mean, drastically different from what you're used to. And it is important that we go with the flow and where the flow of energy takes us. Like how you see me flowing with the energy during a reading is basically how you need to be in life. Okay, so I felt like a little, yeah, throat, you guys. What is up with that? I've got my cards now. The throat. What's going on with the throat? Mr. Smokey. Hi, buddy. You want to come up here? Come on. Oh. Hey, buddy. Hi. You're just the sweetest. Yeah. He's so cute. He's just the sweetest little boy. Yeah. You know I'm on camera, right? So I'm gonna have to. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to let you down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay. I don't know what I was saying. So let's see what we got here. We've got to play more. Yeah, I definitely feel a serious energy. Like life is not supposed to get serious just because you get triggered or a situation comes up. And you know, a lot of people will be like, well, why the heck you just you know, I don't know what example to give here. You just lost your job. Why are you playing disc golf? Why are you painting? It's so obvious when I say it now, right? Well, duh, why would I stop doing the things that I love to do just because something changed in my life, There may be bad, negative or lower vibrating emotions with it, but that doesn't discount me going through it and then choosing to continue to do things that I love. When you stop doing things that you love is when those feelings become more permanent than they should. Now they're not passing through you. Now they're, sticking around for a while, checking into the hotel of you and being like, yo, I think I'll stay. They got continental breakfast. Let's go. you know? No, it's time to check out. So let those feelings come through. And this is where I feel like your zodiac signs come into play, like your sun sign or your moon sign, especially your moon sign when you're going through something that feels a little bit darker and dense and sad, bad, to use your moon sign to help you do something to get through it. So, for example, my moon sign is Pisces. And so when I feel like I need to sit with some energy, I go take a bath. It really helps a whole lot. And because I know Reiki, I infuse the water with Reiki energy, and I light incense, I light candles, I put the galaxy light in the bathroom, like I go all out, but it sets up that space knowing that I need to reflect and move through some emotions. You have all of the power here to transform and alchemize those heavy emotions. You have all the power to do that. But so many people let those feelings camp and just sit there, and then they get comfortable there. And so the feelings are like, I don't think I'm going to go away so easily now. I like it here. I'm comfortable here. I have a home now. So it's up to you whether you move these emotions through you. Tai Chi is really good for moving energy through you. I've been doing Tai Chi and somatic yoga. It's been amazing to just move the energy through your body and to get it unstuck. It's beautiful. In fact, that's what I'm going to do today. So twin flame energy journey came on out here. There's that black and white again. You guys, that is definitely the feeling. It's such giggly energy I feel. Play more, twin flame. Oh my God, you guys are going to have so much fun together. And that's that. Oh, it was that. Yeah, it's definitely that, like somebody gifting you a puppy, like your husband or your boyfriend gifting you a puppy. I hold my heart because it feels so good. Like I have to connect with my heart when I feel this energy. Oh, look what came on out again. Full moon. The moon. So, yeah, that's definitely a way to help release and let go and heal from those heavy emotions using the full moon energy. And it doesn't have to be a full moon to do that. You can do it at any time, but using the energy of the full moon is so incredible. Especially if you use moon water and you drink the moon water the next day when the moon is still in that energy, it's even more powerful, you guys. Be open to receiving love. Be open to receiving it. And I don't mean from someone. It is so obvious here. And look at the color of those arrows. Blue. What chakra goes with blue? The throat. Right? So there's something about showing yourself love and receiving the love that you show yourself by being able to speak, by being able to say what you want to say. There are times where you do need to hold back, but that is based off your intuition and your discernment. Like, when do I hold back? When do I need to let the energy sit? And when do I actually need to say my piece? I'm also getting to say that when you do decide to use your voice to express how you're feeling, you're not trying to change or convince or make somebody do something. when you do that. And if that is what's behind you speaking your truth, there needs to be an evaluation there, because we don't speak our truth to try to get people on board with us. We speak our truth to be authentically us, to show up as authentically us. Their reaction to our authenticity is not our issue. It is not our business, honestly. They can react however they want to react. That's their prerogative. It's your prerogative to say how you feel, though. And we put so much of our feelings aside because we know how it'll make the other person feel. Yeah. Clairsentience. Talk about feeling. That's all about feeling. But this is more your intuitive feelings here. Yeah, I'm definitely sensing that with the influx of people coming into your space, because they are drawn to you as a healer, and as someone who just gives great advice, as someone who actually listens with an empathetic ear, who actually shows genuine care towards the other person. They don't mean to, but they will drain you because they're going to take as much as you're willing to give. Now, there are those, though, that will give back to you. And then there's this equal exchange of energy. So when you are giving your energy, they're giving back your energy. So nobody's losing anything here. But I'm sensing that you are letting your energy just get kind of pulled without actually getting some back. That's interesting. Ask the hard question, and it fell on the floor, so this must be a really hard question. Something to do with love. You're on a twin flame journey. Third eye. Before I came on this reading, I waved my selenite wand over my third eye, and I could literally feel, it's almost like it was like coiling the energy that I didn't no longer need out of me. That's what it feels like. So it's interesting to me that you got clairsentience and third eye. So you guys are extremely intuitive. What you doing? What you doing back here? There's all kinds of wires back there that he's messing with. Hey, sir. You be good boy. Sorry, y'all got a lot of me bending down. That's okay. All right, so let's see what else. I don't know. So when you ask this hard question, I'm going to hold it up again. I also feel like the energy needs to be a little cleared out. Notice that the question mark is all crumbly. So this almost makes me feel like this is how you feel before even asking this question. Yeah, there goes the throat again, you guys. You're not asking something. And it definitely feels to me like something to do with your person. Okay. I'm getting to get my mushroom cards, mushroom tarot. So whenever I grab this deck, it feels to me like people who connect with nature, or it feels to me like this is when I grab these cards, because the mushroom is a decomposer, and so it helps with things that are dying, and it helps it to regrow, Mushrooms have a very important job. I think that's why people have studied them, because they are so amazing. But anyways, so I do feel that something needs help in a transition right now. And that's why asking this question is so hard. So I'm feeling some need for assistance right now. Okay. So let's see what the Mushroom Tarot tells us. What can you tell us? What help can you give us for those that need to ask this hard question? And your hard question is going to be different for everybody. I can't give you what the question is. That is for you to figure out. I'm just saying that Spirit is encouraging you to ask that question you've been avoiding. You may not know. It may be way back there that just kind of, hey, that doesn't seem right. Hey, hey, do you feel okay about this? You know, like they're just kind of back there. Well, now when you bring it up front, it's much louder and it has a lot more energy with it. And it's like, hey, are you okay with this? Are you actually still feeling, good things towards this thing? So it's really ask that question that you've been avoiding that's been back here. Four of Wands. Okay. So this is really good energy. That four is that solid foundation. This is all about self-love right now. This is coming together with your highest self. Like look at how she's climbed up there and you see all those people right there just kind of looking up at her as she's like up there on the stairs, just like, hey, I made it. I'm here. So I do feel like a lot of you have made it. You have come into a time of rising above, or are coming into that time. Like you have really done the steps. You've done the work. You've huffed and puffed to make it up there. You made it. You're making it. Birch polypore. Birch trees are really so beautiful to me. We've got the strength card, but it did come out reversed. So of course that's making me feel like you don't feel confident in moving forward and that there's things that have taken your power away. So figure out what's taking your power, what's making you feel powerless. 27, 22 on the clock just now. 27 is like super twin flame energy because that 2 is that partnership, that merging, and 7 is a very highly spiritual, intuitive number. So I definitely feel a merging of energies here. But you're feeling scared. What are you scared of? What are you scared of? Oh gosh, I just want to hug you. The Hanged Man, but comes out reversed. So Spirit's really trying to get a hold of you yeah, that's why clairsentience and third eye came out earlier. So you are ignoring something, which makes sense why Ask the Hard Question come out. What are you ignoring? Oh, I feel you on the brink of just I feel like this is confirmation for a lot of you. That you've just been ignoring something very tough lately and it's coming to a head. It's coming. 2 of Cups reversed. And I just looked, like my cards are upright. 9 of Swords, that's high anxiety and fear and my cards are upright. Like I'm going through the deck now. They're all upright and yet these are coming out reversed. It's like magic. But yeah, so 2 of Cups is that merging again, that twin flame. That's that soulmate energy there. That self-love of having unconditional self-love. But it's reversed, you guys. So you're really like, why are you scared to come into, okay. I felt a lot of energy just then and I had to let it pass through me. I'm just gonna say like a streaming flow of consciousness, okay? River. Knowing that you have to stay elevated in order to keep this going. It's a high energy love. So your worry is that you're not able to stay at the energy you need for this high level love. Spirit is gawking, kind of like baffled by this. Like, how dare you not believe in yourself? How dare you not think that you can rise above and stay in that? Look how far you've come. What's next? Six of Cups. Frickin' reversed, man. Goodness. Six of Cups is that innocence. Yeah, you're no longer innocent. You've lost that. You've lost the innocence of living in ignorance. You now don't have that privilege anymore. You're not living in ignorance anymore. You know things now. You know how energy works. You know how to connect with spirit. You know the important role of nature in your life. You know too many things to turn back now. So I don't. So that fear to me is so interesting that it's there. That is an old self. That is an old pattern. Being scared is so, you're so used to being scared that this change of having everything you want come in, there's still some feelings of not feeling worthy of that. Yeah. I like, as soon as I said all the things you've been wanting to come in, I felt this anxiety. Why? You deserve this. You've done the work. You don't owe anything to anybody. This is your life. 10 of Wands. So yeah, definitely a completed cycle. Oh, and look, that was upright. I see you surrounded by all of the energies that you've been cultivating lately with the 10 of Wands. Okay. I see you yeah, I see these energies around you, but it feels good. Like the energies feel good around you, but you have too many of them and they're starting to feel like too much to keep up with. So with this cycle coming to a completion, some of these things will fall away. We've got Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay. What's that, trypophobia or whatever for people with that don't like holes? Lion's mane, maybe some Leos here. Even though this is swords. Swords is a lot of mental communication. Queen of Swords. So with the Four of Cups coming out, it makes me uncomfortable. I'm going to be honest. This card, and that's why it reminded me of the trypophobia, I think it is. Let me not put out false facts there. Trypophobia. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I love when things come clearly to me, and I don't know why I doubt myself. But anyways, so this card makes me uncomfortable. And if you look at the Rider-Waite version of this card, it's like something's being handed to you and you're just ignoring it, and you're focusing on all the things that are in your life currently and being ignorant of this opportunity in front of you. So the Queen of Swords coming out right after that makes me feel like there's going to be some information shared to you that is going to completely, well, let's see, what is this information shared with them going to do for them? What is this? And not only that, but I'm feeling like 34:44 on the clock just now. I'm feeling like this information is information that you are going to have to process, okay? And I see you being very mature and responsible in this process of um, analyzing this information. Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. So this information that you get, and when you sit with it, and that's when you're really asking the hard question. When you sit with this very important information, it makes you make a decision. I'm seeing you make a decision. And the decision I see you making leads to love, completely. Love in all aspects of your life. Self-love, love for your job, love for your family, love for your animals, and of course, twin flame love. And then Eight of Wands. So lots of opportunity coming in when you meet your person. I see y'all maybe traveling together. Really? So for some of you, your person may be from another country. Interesting. Okay. The name Jessica, I've been channeling that name lately, so I don't know if that's someone's relative or, I mean, I don't know. Page of Wands. Wooey woo wah wah. Pink burn cup. Look at this Page of Wands. I don't know what energy y'all get from it, but for me, I get lots of passionate energy from that. Like lots of good sexual, passionate energy, sensual. Yeah, this is like, holy moly, y'all's connection is so intense. You're not going to be able to keep your hands off of each other. So if me saying that makes you feel like so excited and you don't feel that way currently, maybe this is your confirmation. Maybe this is what you needed to hear. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it. And you guys, I'm being drawn to say, like, all of these messages I give you, it is totally your responsibility to use this information as affirmations or confirmations for the energy you already feel. But it does not mean make a major life decision based off what you hear from a tarot reading, okay? I was just told to say that. Page of Cups. This is such a fulfilling love. This is such a fulfilling love. And y'all are going to talk all night long. You're going to talk your heads off. Like, I see y'all being in this space of pure connection. Pure connection. Emotionally, physically, spiritually. Page of Swords. Page. Y'all. This is all new stuff here. This is new love, new beginnings, new thought patterns, new beliefs, new experiences, new dreams. The energy is like insane right now. Oh, there it is, you guys. Just came on out all suspicious like. So I feel like this sneaky like, not suspicious like, sneaky like, but it's the Tower. We are reversed though. So when the Tower is reversed, it just means you're avoiding this moment happening. But I am seeing with all this newness coming in, all this new emotions and love that you're feeling for yourself and probably towards this new person coming in. Actually, what indicates that a person's coming in? Why did I say that? I mean, yes. So that was very interesting. My camera just stopped because I ran out of space on my hard drive. And here we have Ace of Wands, reversed. So I'm gonna, okay, that energy feels like it's ending here. You guys, it is so obvious to me that you are on a twin flame journey. So if you have been hearing twin flame this, twin flame that, there's a reason. It's because you yourself are on one. You are the divine feminine or the divine masculine. I don't know where you, honestly, I didn't really feel either. It feels like the divine masculine and divine feminine are both going through this phase where they're having to really decide what they want. And something failed. Oh, yeah. Self love. You are almost ready to hatch. Busy times are coming in. You are elevating. It's time to have faith. Lots of energy, fiery, passionate energy. It's time to sit with your feelings. Um, Time to take a look inside. Really focus on your intuitive feelings that you get. Knowing you are the light and sharing your light with others. Quantum leaping onto higher timelines. And love looks differently as it grows. Self-love. Love looks differently as it grows. I avoided this card and this card. And that's because these go together. There's something you need to address that stems from your childhood that is causing blockages in you, which is a reason why that tower moment's being avoided, why you asking the hard questions being avoided. What is the hard question that you are avoiding? That is the main thing from this reading. So you guys, I'm going to end there because I think that leaves you with plenty to contemplate about, and spirits saying that they are grown enough to not have all they're grown enough to know what information to take away from this and to reflect on the information, the feelings that they got while watching or listening to this. So I just want to say thank you guys, and I can feel the strength in you. So I am strongly encouraging you to follow your intuition, follow your gut feelings, to sit with your feelings, to not make any rash decisions, to actually figure out yourself and how you feel about things while coming from a higher perspective. Okay. It's vague advice and it's generalized advice, but that's because I feel the energy of that from the collective. We're all kind of going through the same thing right now. It is insane the similarities that I am seeing in other people's lives around me that are like mine. So I just got clairaudient to end on. So listen to lyrics. They really also I'm hearing like a phone call. There's a phone call coming in. We be jamming. That's just what came in. We be jamming. Anything else? All right, that's it, you guys. Much love and light to you.